Good morning. It's Saturday, April 15th, and it's a little after 11 in the morning. I'm dressed. I've had breakfast. Alicia had breakfast.
I am not dressed.
No. But since today's a traction day, I can show you the tail. But I'm gonna. It's.
Do you want to put it on?
Pretty awesome. Yeah, I do want a clip of you wearing it, but I'll wait till you're dressed. Yeah. So, it turned out we finished it last night and put the belt in and stuff. So it's gonna be awesome.
I'll get dressed in a minute, and then we can show you guys.
And then we just gotta wait for John to come get us. Don't know if Jesse's gonna be coming with us or not yet, but I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. So, Alicia is putting on the tail.
Bye, Mom.
Bye-bye, and is wearing the hat. This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait till the whole getup is together with everything. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, come in, Godzilla, or Mondilla.
Roar.
We zoom in a little. That is the best thing ever. Rawr.
So yeah.
Look.
I'm definitely gonna have to.
At all the gemstones.
I'm definitely gonna have to belt it.
Turn around for the hat.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to get that second belt though.
Yeah.
Hello.
So we're actually turning around on the highway because we missed the exit we needed. And rather than deal with Drum Hill exit traffic, we're just gonna go back on the highway. So Jessie might be joining us. The messages we've been sending are a little vague. She's with Laura, so I don't really know if she's gonna join us or not, but we're just kind of waiting for a response. But I think she's a little busy. So.
With Laura, so.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a little bit. Alright, Johns, we just had lunch. We got the last bit of stuff for dinner. I'm going to be making gyudon tonight, which is kind of like a little beef rice bowl thingy. And I got Copics. They didn't have I'm getting cool grays for my comic because I want a shade in gray, and they didn't have many. They had 2. And John brought his sketchbook so I can see what they look like because I got the copy. Alicia made cookies. So, this is the card that I made for Mama. And if you saw in the sketch, it's supposed to be Mama, and she's wearing a kimono, because it's, the theme tonight is Godzilla versus Tokyo. So I have on the kimono Godzilla attacking Tokyo then 50. And then I put embossing powder on it, so it's glittery. So I made this with Bristol, and taped it, and I got little envelope, and then people are going to sign it. So John signed it, Bobby Joe, and I signed it. We have Alicia sign it, and then at the club tonight, I'm going to be running around and getting signatures from other people. So I even got room on the back for people for signatures and stuff. So that's the plan tonight. So we're at Alicia's, and it's 11:30. Obviously, I have not picked up the camera in quite some time. There's a reason for that. So first off, we did not go to the drag show. The drag show is going on right now, but we did not go. Basically what happened is, I might have mentioned in yesterday's vlog that John's cat, Chester, was sick, but I didn't go into the details of it. He was brought to the vet yesterday, I believe. Yesterday, the day before, Thursday, something like that, and was found to have kidney disease and hyperthyroid, so they put him on meds and a specialized diet and everything. And he took his meds yesterday, and he was fine. Today, he was a little lethargic, but otherwise okay. He kind of had that drugged out look that pets on anesthesia do, you know, when they're just kind of like, it's like hard to focus kind of look, and he was moving around, and he'd move around a little bit, and he'd just kind of sit down and lay down for a minute like, I'm tired. But otherwise, he seemed okay. But he was not. You can already tell by the vlog title, Chester died today. So, and it happened quick. Like, we were not prepared for it at all. He came out of the room, and he was having trouble walking, and there were some there was jerkiness to his movements that told me it was a neurological thing, like he was not doing good. So we laid him on a bed, and then John immediately jumped on the phone to call an emergency vet place, and I stayed with them. And within 3 minutes, Chester was stopped breathing. So it went fast. So yeah, John was upset, obviously. I mean, he's had the cat the cat was 13 years old. He'd had Chester for like 10 years or something. So yeah, he was very upset. This happened around, I want to say 5 in the afternoon, 5:30, something like that when this happened.
Yeah, like 5:30.
Yeah. So he was on the phone with his mom and his sister for a while, and he also was on the phone with a vet place to find a place that would take him to do all the postmortem stuff, and we were there for him. He had a rough time, obviously, and we immediately decided we're not doing the drag show tonight. Like, we needed to be there for John. We needed to stay there. So they went to the vet. We all went with, dropped him off and figured out what he's going to do. John's going to, he's going to get him cremated. He's going to get a little paw print done. He's going to get a little urn with a picture. And I'm thinking I'm going to make the picture the thumbnail, the picture I made.
Ask John, though. Obviously.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. But I made a picture for him. He wanted like a sort of a 90s school portrait style picture of Chester, because Chester always had really great expressions, and it seemed pretty fitting to do one of him sitting with a little sweater John made him, and then a grumpy face, because that was kind of like his entire personality, basically. So it seemed like a fitting tribute. So I made that in Photoshop for him, and like it's very John. Like it's a very good way to remember him. So yeah, and we just stayed at John's house the rest of the day. I made the food that I said I was going to make, and we just sat there. We talked a little bit. There's a possibility of seeing him tomorrow, but we're not sure yet. But yeah, that's what happened. We were just, like I said, I mean, it came out of nowhere, because Alicia had finished up her costume and was getting her music together, and we were talking about getting ready to go, and then it happened fast. Like, in the space of 10 minutes, it was like completely different. So yeah, that was rough. So yeah, it's late. I gotta edit this vlog and get ready for bed. But yeah, we're gonna miss him. I know John's gonna miss him. Chester was a very unique kitty, a kitty with a lot of attitude. But he made friends with everybody before he went.
Wait, he made his peace.
Yeah, he made his peace with everybody in his life before he left. He even made peace with the dog and with me, which is...
He let the dog lick him.
He let the dog lick him, which before he would like attack her. So yeah, he made his peace with everybody before he went, and he even tolerated me. I wouldn't say he liked me, but he tolerated me, and I'll take it. So he was a good beast, and I think we're all gonna miss him, and I know John is. So is there anything you'd like to add, hon?
Good night, gentle viewers.
Yeah. So kind of a sad thing to end on, but that's just kind of how our day went. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.